This cam, we have the biggest green mamba that I own, and she just gave me the scare of a lifetime. So right now we are trying to slide a piece of glass over the can so then we can see what she's doing, so I can run her up inside a tube to medicate her mouth. What is worse than grabbing a mamba mid-body? Medicating a mamba's mouth. Just not a good time for anybody involved, especially me or the mamba. So I do have backup here tonight. This girl is almost 8 feet long. She's just a little over 7. She's getting real close. Very big West African green. She's a little hooded right now. She is upset. So she actually, right before this video was filmed, coiled around my wrist, and I could not get her off of my wrist as she was coming back at me. It was really sketchy. I didn't like it. It definitely set me on edge. I have never been afraid in the instant like that, except for this time. This time actually made me very nervous. It shook me up quite a bit. So now we got to try to get her up the tube. She's moving very quickly. She can get out of this can quickly. I have Jeremy over there on glass trying to keep her contained if she does decide to shoot up, which she is, but she's going up the tube. So that's all that matters. Now he's going to have to pull that back up out of the way as I go in to grab her without her pulling back out. So we got a hold of her now. Now you can see the size of this mamba all stretched out. She's very long. She coiled me just like that right there. That is the coil. I don't actually have it on camera, although I can release this entire video if you want to see it. But right now we need to clean out that mouth so it doesn't get infected if it's not already. We might have to run her on some antibiotics at the same time. Mainly we need to get all the bedding out of her enclosure, which we've already done, just to make sure she doesn't impact her mouth with more bedding. Now, as I start Q-tipping her mouth out, she does start throwing venom everywhere. She gets everything coated in venom, which is not necessarily safe for me. I should probably have a mask on, just in case. You don't really want to breathe the crystallized particles in, but right now it's still wet, so theoretically, I'm still safe. You just don't want to get inside a cut. That would not be good. She's a very beautiful snake. Hopefully she will have a speedy recovery, because I would hate for something to happen to such a beautiful fat, chunky snake. I mean, she is gorgeous. She's perfect in every way. We'll get her a bigger enclosure as her mouth heals. If you want to see that or see more of her or the other amazing animals, hit that follow.